Okay, so I feel slightly bad because it's whatever time in the evening, probably around about 4 o'clock, I don't know, and I have sort of been putting this video off all day because I tried to film it twice and it's just not gone right at all. I think it's because I'm so out of the video making thing that I just couldn't do it at all. I can't even believe that we've gone so long without doing any videos. It is quite ridiculous, and I guess normally people would do stuff in that time period, but I have done absolutely nothing. Well, that's a lie. I mean, obviously we had festive time gathering, then Christmas obviously, and then New Year, and then I got older. I, finally turned 23 a few weeks ago, so that's basically all that's happened. Festive time gathering. I didn't stay around the gathering very long, so I just paid off to, wander around. Yeah, I actually did go back to see Amy for a little bit after I'd done, going around London for a little bit. So me and my sister met up with her in Harrods, and then we went back to Hyde Park and went around Winter Wonderland for a bit. And while we were there, we went on the carousel because I'm like a 12-year-old kid. We also went on the big giant slide that was there. That was not fun. I actually pretty much died when I was on that. I think I had a heart attack at some point. I stopped breathing, I know that. I was just so terrified going down it. So I won't ever be doing that again. Christmas was quite a quiet affair really. We had my grandma around for Christmas lunch, and then later on in the day my mum's friend came around with her 2 daughters and her granddaughter, so that was fun. I was dancing around like a complete twat when Alex Day came on the radio, so yeah. Luckily there was only me and my sister in the house at that point, and possibly my brother. I didn't do anything for New Year's because I just really couldn't be bothered going out anywhere, so that was a really quiet night actually. And then I had my birthday a few weeks ago, so that was fun. I got old, 23 now. My grandma on my mum's side, who I do talk to, she got me a rec journal, which is hilarious for me because I am terrified of actually doing anything in it. I've done like 5 pages, but the first page I was just, it traumatised me to actually destroy that page. But I'm going to slowly get through it, that's going to be fun. I've actually been reading a lot more just lately. I mean, I read every day because I read a lot of fan fictions online, but it's been a long time since I've actually sat down with a book, so it was fun to do that. So I read The Fault in Our Stars. Yesterday I read through Will Grayson, so I'm going to start. I've got like a bookshelf full of books to read, so I'm going to choose something at some point and get started on that because for some reason people don't really count fan fictions as reading, even though they are. It's just not a book, unless you print them off and bind them like I have done before. It's been a very uneventful few months for me really, which is sort of a shame. I mean, most people do stuff. I've just been getting in touch with people. This year I've actually sort of given myself a couple New Year's resolutions, I guess. Not many because I never usually stick to them anyway, which is why I've never done them before. I've tried and it's never happened. But I decided to give myself a couple this year, and so far I'm sticking to one of them, because the other ones are sort of stuff I've got to do. I mean, it's like I want to get a new tattoo at some point, so I've made that into a resolution. Last year that was one of my resolutions and I got that done. I think it was just after my birthday I got my tattoo done, which I've never actually shown you guys. I'll show that in a minute. But I'm hoping to get another one at some point. I think my next one, hopefully, will be the infinity symbol because I really, really want that done somewhere. So I think that'll be my next one I get done. But hopefully this year I'll probably get like 2 more. I don't know. That is what I want to happen. And then my main resolution is actually to not self-harm this year. I mean, I've been doing it since like 13 on and off. We should have Beth tomorrow, I assume. If not, hopefully everybody will be here next week. I know that lots of you have had your exams. I hope they've been going well for you. Ashley, you've just done, you passed your maths one, which is really good. your maths was sort of like me with business studies, and I was always been told that I'd be lucky if I got like a D in my business studies, because I like never went to school, and when I did, I just didn't like put in any effort at all. And I did my exam, and I just thought, you're really gonna have fucked it up. You really fucked it up, and I honestly thought I had done. And then I got my result and I got a C, which some people say, well, it's only a C. But my business study teacher actually came up to me and apologised to me, and it turns out that I actually got quite a high C, which I was pretty surprised at. But yeah, well done on the maths. It's really good when you actually get a good grade in something that you didn't think you would. Right, my tattoo it's actually quite a crappy one, because it's not done great, but it was my first one. And it wasn't like the most reputable place. It wasn't a bad place, but there were better places to go, and yeah. So I'm going to show you this treble clef with 2 stars. Like I said, it's not great, but it has meaning to me, and I wouldn't change it. So yeah, that is my tattoo.